There's a powerful alliance forming under our noses. Not in Washington, not in Moscow, not in Brussels. This is the story of China and Pakistan, two nations that call each other iron brothers. While the world focuses on China's tense relations with the United States, India, and Taiwan, this extraordinary partnership has quietly transformed into one of the most consequential geopolitical alliances of the 21st century. Why are these two countries, so different in culture, language, and ideology, closer than ever before? From the $62 billion China-Pakistan economic corridor cutting through some of the world's most challenging terrain, to joint military exercises in the Arabian Sea, to Pakistan receiving China's most advanced fighter jets when Beijing won't sell them to anyone else, this relationship has evolved far beyond diplomatic pleasantries into a strategic partnership reshaping Asia's future. The foundation of this remarkable alliance was laid during the Cold War, an era when such a partnership seemed unlikely. In 1950, Pakistan became one of the first non-communist countries to recognize the People's Republic of China. While this might seem like mere diplomatic formality today, it represented a bold strategic choice during those polarized times. In 1963, at the height of Cold War tensions, Pakistan signed a boundary agreement with China, ceding part of disputed Kashmir. It was a bold move, especially with India watching closely. And in 1971, Islamabad even helped open secret channels between Beijing and Washington, laying the groundwork for President Nixon's historic China visit. From that moment, China never forgot Pakistan's loyalty. What makes this alliance truly unique is its comprehensive nature. Unlike many international relationships built primarily on economic or military ties, the China-Pakistan partnership spans virtually every domain. In 1986, the two nations signed a comprehensive nuclear cooperation agreement, just as Pakistan was developing its nuclear weapons program in response to India's nuclear capabilities. While China maintains a policy of nuclear non-proliferation, many Western intelligence agencies believe Beijing played a crucial role in Pakistan's nuclear development. By the 1990s, as the United States imposed sanctions on Pakistan following its nuclear tests, China stepped in as Pakistan's primary arms supplier. The relationship has since evolved to include joint weapons development, something China rarely does with other nations. The JF-17 Thunder fighter jet, jointly developed and produced by both countries, represents one of China's most significant military technology transfers. In 2015, the relationship entered a new era with the announcement of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, the crown jewel of China's Belt and Road Initiative and the largest foreign investment in Pakistan's history. Let's put the scale of CPEC into perspective. $62 billion in planned investments across Pakistan, roughly one-fifth of Pakistan's entire GDP. This massive infrastructure project includes the deep-water port at Gwadar will provide China with direct access to the Arabian Sea and potentially reduce China's reliance on the narrow Malacca Strait for its energy imports. This single change could dramatically reduce China's vulnerability to potential naval blockades. Over 3,000 kilometers of highways and railways connect Xinjiang in western China to Pakistan's southern ports, creating new trade routes that bypass potential maritime checkpoints. Multiple energy projects designed to address Pakistan's chronic electricity shortages, including coal power plants, hydroelectric dams, and even nuclear reactors. When a devastating earthquake struck Pakistan's Kashmir region in 2005, killing over 87,000 people, China was among the first to respond, sending rescue teams and providing $6.2 million in emergency assistance. Chinese rescue workers remained in Pakistan longer than teams from any other country. During Pakistan's financial crisis in 2018, China provided a $2 billion loan to help stabilize Pakistan's foreign currency reserves, demonstrating Beijing's willingness to act as Pakistan's economic backstop. In military terms, China has sold Pakistan advanced weaponry it doesn't offer to other countries, including the VT-4 main battle tank and the J-10C fighter aircraft, the same generation jets used by China's own Air Force. The 2019 deployment of Chinese J-10C fighters to Pakistan for joint exercises marked a new level of military integration. But why has this alliance intensified so dramatically in recent years? Several factors explain the current momentum. First, China's strategic competition with the United States has made Pakistan an even more valuable partner. As American attention shifted toward containing China's rise, Beijing has sought reliable allies in its periphery. Pakistan provides China with strategic depth in South Asia and helps complete a network of ports and naval facilities across the Indian Ocean. Second, India's growing alignment with the United States, particularly through frameworks like the Quad with Japan and Australia, have pushed China and Pakistan closer together as a counterbalance. The 2020 border clashes between Chinese and Indian forces in the Galwan Valley highlighted these tensions. The military relationship between these Iron Brothers, as they often call each other, deserves special attention. Pakistan is the largest buyer of Chinese weapons, accounting for nearly 38% of China's arms exports between 2016 and 2020. The two countries' navies regularly conduct joint exercises in the Arabian Sea, including the Sea Guardians drills. The 2020 iteration featured Chinese submarines and advanced warships practicing blockade-breaking operations, exercises clearly designed with India in mind. Concerns about debt sustainability have grown as Pakistan's economic crisis deepened. By 2022, Pakistan was reportedly seeking debt relief from China as it struggled to meet repayment obligations. The terms of many CPEC loans remain opaque, fueling speculation about whether Pakistan has mortgaged its future. For India, this partnership represents a two-front challenge to its security. The prospect of coordinated Chinese and Pakistani pressure along different sections of India's borders shapes New Delhi's defense planning and has pushed India closer to the United States. For the United States, the deepening China-Pakistan relationship complicates America's South Asia strategy. After decades of viewing Pakistan through the lens of counterterrorism, Washington now must consider Pakistan's role in broader strategic competition with China. For Russia, traditionally closer to India, the China-Pakistan nexus presents both challenges and opportunities. Recent years have seen Russia cautiously improving ties with Pakistan, including through arms sales and joint military exercises, a significant shift in regional dynamics. As China pursues its ambitions to become a global maritime power, Pakistan's strategic location will become even more valuable. Expanded Chinese naval presence at Gwadar and other Pakistani ports seems inevitable. The technology dimension of the relationship will likely deepen, particularly in sensitive areas like space cooperation, artificial intelligence, and cyber capabilities. In 2018, Pakistan launched 2 satellites with Chinese assistance, a trend that will continue. They call each other Iron Brothers, but this alliance is forged not just in metal, it's forged in strategy, sacrifice, and survival. China and Pakistan are closer than ever, and the future of Asia may very well depend on how far they're willing to go. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.